Moving iron.
I think you brought something up this morning that I had not heard about, and of course you find these things and you run with them and you build them into your models. And so there is a volcano, underwater volcano, that is in the Marianas somewhere over by Australia, and it's heating up the water temperature right there, which is typically wouldn't be that big of a deal, but when you're in order to break the La Nina cycle and go to El Nino cycle, like you were explaining to me, this particular patch of water needs to get cold, right? Because there's a warm patch over, on the other side of that. So I guess when you're looking at that, this is heating this stuff up. I mean, this could cause, like you said, a huge issue when it comes to how that's, rainfall and all the stuff that we're planning on seeing happen. With a El Nino cycle coming into play, this could really throw a monkey wrench in it.
Well, La Nina is the cold sea surface temperatures to the central and the east, and then you have this warm body of water. As you said, in order to break the pattern, you need to get the warm water over here, and you need this to cool down. If we have this artificial warming of this exact region, it needs to be cooling, and if this underwater eruption lasts long enough and is persistent enough, doesn't mean it won't eventually give way, but it's a question of how long is this eruption keep warming this water? Meaning it could delay or kick the can down the road further before the El Nino can kick in. Remember, we're dealing with this Gleisberg cycle, 89-year cycle, that's plus or minus 1 year. You've never had a major drought so long as you have an El Nino. You can have a major drought if you have a neutral to neutral La Nina conditions. Even if this kicked the can down the road 6 months, so let's say instead of the El Nino arriving late spring, summer, it arrives fall or winter, that would be enough time.